Brooklyn, you can't have it. So how you can only have it if you pay for it.
Okay.
How are you gonna pay for it?
With my, with you.
Welcome back. That was an Instagram clip of reality TV star and businesswoman Kenya Moore out shopping with Brooklyn, teaching her at 4 years old, listen, money matters.
Honey, you have some Bitcoin, you have some, so what do you have? What, stocks, bonds, something. You got to pay with something.
You know, we always wonder what kind of parent we're going to be.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you go through IVF and the struggle, you fantasize about it. I was so struck when you put on Instagram, as you've talked about not having a relationship with your mom, you wrote that we had a late celebration for Brooklyn for her birthday, and I got a surprise of my lifetime. My mother sent her a gift for her, and then this holiday, this past birthday, she sent a gift again.
Yeah.
So
it's still thank
it's
you.
Tough.
Yeah. It's tough, but I always say the way to my heart is through my daughter.
Yeah.
And I don't, it's weird because she never acknowledged me. We still have never spoken. We've never had a conversation about the past, which is hard for me because it's needed for me to be able to move on. But I have forgiven her. But I feel like that token or that expression of what I hope to be loved toward my child is somehow an acknowledgement for me as well. Oh, wow. So I want there to be a relationship. I want things to mend. I want my daughter to know her entire family. And I hope, but it's just really in God's hands because all I can do is really pray. Yeah. Like pray for healing.
You're turning 52 January 24th. You're 52, but you feel like
I feel like Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do too. I understand
like Benjamin Button.
I get it.
Yeah, my knees don't.
Yeah.
My knees
Your
don't.
knees don't feel it, but overall internally.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a youthful, person in my, middle age. No one ever guesses my age correctly. I have my daughter that I have to, chase around. But I feel like I've been revitalized.
Absolutely.
I feel like, the knowledge that we have, the wisdom, and just being able to be a teacher now and not a student.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I like that too. I've embraced that side too. Like, okay, I've got to learn some things at 52 years. Let me share it. I still don't know a lot about dating, which is why I got married. I was like, man.
Well, you and I
So
both.
no, you got married. Now you're going to get this divorce done and you're dating. Is there a type? And I don't like saying that because
I don't have a type. I don't want people to judge me because I'm a reality star. I'm a former Miss USA. I'm a businesswoman, whatever. I don't want to be put in a category or painted with a broad, stroke. So I just like kind people now. My focus has changed. I like a pretty man now. Okay, he can be pretty and he can be tall.
But is it hard
he has
dating?
to be kind.
He has to be kind, but is it tough dating with a child? Because I know, like, when my mom was a single mom for a while, we were never gonna meet. We met my stepfather who became my dad.
Yes.
We never met anybody. How do you juggle that?
I think I would only really like to date someone that also is a father.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that they will understand my life if they don't understand themselves.
I get that. I get that.
That's what I think. But I'm brand new at it. I don't know. Someone needs to teach me. I don't know.
You know how to date
I'm
just
trying
well.
to figure it out.
Coming up, why Kenya gave up her glam life to train like a special forces recruit. We finally get the scoop behind this moment when she repelled. I mean, you were like a superhero. I can't wait to hear more after the break.
I want to be a superhero.
It looked amazing. That's amazing.
When I tell you.
An elite team of ex-Special Forces soldiers
This is not an adventure race, this is a military selection.
will put them through a version of the highly classified Special Forces training program.
Do not give up!
Each task based on the real course.
This is your introduction into not being able to breathe.
The only goal
The learning curve is steep. It's going to be very steep for you all.
is to last 10 days without quitting.
Is facing all of my worst fears here.
I want to show my daughter what's possible.
Welcome back. That was a look at Special Forces World's Toughest Test, and we're here with one of the stars, Kenya Moore. Okay, let's just jump into it. They call you and they say, we got a show for you to do.
Yes.
And then they explain the show.
They kind of explain the show. I knew a little bit about it. I joined kind of at the end because I was filming Real Housewives and it was like a scheduling thing. And I was like, it opened up and I said yes, but I didn't do all the research. And like a few days later, I was on a plane to Jordan, you know, to the Middle East to shoot this show in the summer. And
that's the cast with you.
That's the cast.
So
okay.
I spent 2 days in the wild with Bear Grylls. 2 days.
Wow.
2 days. And one of those I spent in a hotel. You spent
There
10
was
days.
no hotel, honey, no luxury, nothing.
Why would you want to do this?
Well, I wanted to challenge myself. You know, when you get older, you want to feel like you've lived your life.
Learn to
you know?
roller skate.
I've been roller skating since 5.
So these are actual special forces.
Yes,
folks
the
that trained you.
1% of the 1%ers in the military around the world.
Yeah.
Your Navy SEALs, the people that go in and if you say, I want to get Osama bin Laden, they
Right.
send
These are the guys that do it. So you were pretty much up for everything, I understand, except for they took your phone?
They took my phone. Yeah. Well, that's how I communicate with my daughters. So
Outside showers.
Oh, a shower? No, we didn't have showers.
You didn't have showers?
We had a hose, and the hose had like a hole in it, and that was the shower. And we had stalls outside.
You told me, okay, brace yourself.
Yeah.
Listen, because I almost passed out in the commercial break.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
tough.
had to,
You had to
number
poop
1 and 2.
Yeah, in a bucket.
Outside in a bucket, shared.
Shared bucket.
You said you wanted to learn this experience so that you could tell Brooklyn, I did it, and the resilience
I
of
talk
it.
the talk and walk the walk. And I want to show her by example. Her mom is tough, and I wanted her to know you are fearless too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, when you went down flat as a board, calm.
Yes. My brain left my body. Yeah. And I had to, she was the person, the smallest one in the group, a buck, 100 pounds soaking wet.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
You were
vividly, yes. Because she was the one that was supposed to save my life. Because if she didn't break me in time, I would hit the ground. Yeah. And I saw some that went bad. You guys haven't seen it yet, but some went down the fall, sideways hitting the mountain. That's why we had helmets on. Yeah, it was incredible.
I'm happy you survived it. I'm happy you got what you needed out of it. Don't do it again, okay? Don't do it again.
Okay. I no longer have a fear of heights.
You no longer have a fear of heights.
No. And I just feel like from that experience, especially like learning from the military, they're so tough.
Yeah, they are.
And they're so brave. And I feel like I can do anything.
You can.
bring
And
it
we're going to get through these
on.
other
Yes.
chapters. And I can't wait to see this year of positivity for
Yes,
you.
thank
you
you.
so much. Give it up for Kenya. Thank you for joining us. I adore you. And you can see more of Kenya's adventures in her new reality series, Special Forces World's Toughest Test on Fox. Check your local listing.